A while ago, I made a video about celebrities who play or have played CSGO in the past. Today we take one step further and have a look into celebrities' Steam inventories, how many CSGO skins they have, how rare they are, and who has spent the most amount of money on colorful virtual pixels aka skins in-game. By the way, our deal is still alive, 1 million subs before May ends, and if not a free trip to the major when it's held offline, then I will gift one of my subscribers huge amount of skins, pretty much a full inventory. So all you have to do is subscribe to be able to either win a totally free trip to CSGO major or a very nice full inventory of skins. For anyone who knows nothing about the game, skins in CSGO will not give you any benefits except the appearance and clout. It's like any other collective, some people collect stamps and some people collect virtual skins. We're gonna start off with Arthur Melo, 23 years old Brazilian footballer who currently plays for FC Barcelona. Fun fact that with over 4 million followers, he's one of the most popular personas following me on Instagram. He does follow some other CSGO people like Simple, which shows that he's surely not afraid to show his love towards the game to the whole world. In total, his CSGO skins collection, which right now is almost at its peak, is worth more than 17,000 euros, and the second most valuable skin in his inventory is the almighty Dragon Lore in minimal wear condition. Here it is. It has 2 stickers on it, Dragon Lore and Simple, worth around 1,500 euros. Plus his top 1 skin value wise is this field tested howl. That again has Dragon Lore sticker but also 2015 JKS sticker on it. It's worth mentioning that almost all of the skins that could possibly have a name tag are named to TUNTZ, as it's his in-game nickname. Also, his collection is very colorful and holds a skin for lots of the weapon classes in the game. Still, he's missing Revolver, P2000, PP Bison, Nova, you know, all the main guns of the game. By the way, he surely has to like billiards, lots of 8-ball graffitis in different colors. But it's not a surprise because as we can see, he has the billiards table in his home. Real prices may differ a bit, but let's trust CSGO Backpack for now as this site evaluates inventories pretty well. So with above a solid 17,517 euros collection, he will be leading the way in celebrities inventories top list for now. Next up, Mark Hunt, the king of walk-offs, 45 years old UFC fighter from New Zealand. When less than a year ago his inventory was worth above 10,000 euros, then now it's worth around 1,086 euros. No idea what happened there, let's hope for the best that he just cashed out. His inventory holds lots of same cheaper skins, which most likely means he was or is setting up for some sort of trade-ups. The worthiest skin in his inventory is the factory new AK Neon Rider that has a price tag around 70 euros, a fancy clean looking skin. Simple as that. He still has lots of money into skins, it's just hard to compare this inventory to Melo's museum. Alright, Carlos Henrique Casemiro aka Casemiro, 28 years old Brazilian footballer who currently plays for Real Madrid. His most valuable skin is the StatTrak M4A4 factory new howl that has a price tag close to 3,000 euros. The highest price for a single skin we have seen so far, almost twice as much as Arthur Melo's best skin. We can spot the Dragon Lore, seems like the lore is one of those must-have skins for famous people, lots of different knives, and of course some Brazilian CSGO Pro stickers. Casemiro's skin collection is very close to its peak value, and in total it's worth around 14,000 euros. Amazing stuff. We can see similarities with Melo in name tags as some of his main weapons are tagged with his in-game alias Kazao ... So whenever you pick up a fancy weapon with his name tag, chances are that it belongs to a skilled / famous footballer Casemiro. We're gonna continue the list with 29 years old Polish tennis player Jerzy Janowicz. His best rank in worldwide singles has been as high as 14, so he surely has been playing some top level tennis in his past. Jerzy is one of those rare real life celebrities in CSGO who has also live streamed his CSGO sessions on Twitch. I'll leave his Twitch link in the video description, but here's one example from his streams, and if you look closely, again he's using a Dragon Lore in this clip. His most valuable skin for now is the same as Casemiro's, StatTrak M4A4 howl in factory new condition. Of course the Dragon Lore is there, and if you want to keep your hands warm in the winter time, why not to use those purple beauties? 700 euros and these could be yours. He owns a relatively small inventory, 60 items in it. Still, for all the main weapon classes he has pretty expensive skins. In total, Jerzy's inventory is worth around 6,500 euros, but if we have a look back in the history, in 2017 his inventory was worth close to 25,000 euros. What the insanity. In some places of the world, you could surely buy a decent small apartment with this type of money. Super general. Next up, the one and only Neymar. No huge introduction needed, one of the best footballers in the world, 28 years old and from Brazil. Right now he represents French team PSG. But he also uses some of his spare time to play CSGO with fancy skins indeed. The best skin of his collection is the one we are familiar with already, but overall he has 6 skins over 1000 euros value. Definitely the worthiest gloves we have seen so far. Specialist gloves Crimson Web in factory new condition. Price tag 1606 euros. Wow. Like all the footballers we have covered, his inventory is close to its peak and overall value is around 20,000 euros. Surely the best collection we have seen so far. Also Neymar is the first one in the list to have skins for all the different weapons. Since Melo, Casemiro and Neymar often play the game together, we can see lots of similarities in style. They all have their inventory value at their peak. The most expensive skins are the same, plus they share the same name tag idea. I could also find one knife, Bayonet Crimson Web, that probably belonged to Arthur Melo at first. At least the name tag is TUNTZ, plus one knife has more than 200 frags on it. Not bad. All in all, leader inventory for now. Neymar is the richest person in the list in real life and he continues this trend with CSGO skin collection as well. What a lad. Alright, we move on with 31 years old popular Turkish singer İlyas Yalçıntaş. Literally hundreds of millions of views on YouTube. Surely a superstar and one of those superstars who plays CSGO. In fact, he has played CSGO publicly on Xantaras's livestream. His in-game alias is Minerman and here's his inventory. The best item is M9 Bayonet Ultraviolet in minimal wear condition, which costs almost half of his overall collection value. As in total, İlyas's inventory is worth around 680 euros. By the way, this knife is a very fresh addition, both on March 20, a couple of hours before I was recording this part. Overall, pretty modest collection for our list, but still he owns skins for all the main weapon classes including spruce gloves. Very solid stuff. We're gonna continue the list with another Brazilian footballer who belongs to the CSGO gang. Attacking midfielder Lucas Lima, 29 years old, plays in Palmeiras, Brazilian professional football club based in the city of Sao Paulo. Talking about his CSGO inventory, exactly 200 items in it with overall value close to 5,000 euros. Howl is leading the way, following up with bunch of knives and gloves, including this StatTrak M9 Bayonet Gamma 2 Doppler in minimal wear condition. Seems like there are not many this type of knives in game, not necessarily a very rare skin. If it only had a better float it could be, but surely not a too common knife either. Interestingly enough, compared to his playmates, he uses a pretty modest AWP skin. StatTrak Ateris minimal wear that costs only 18 euros. I wanted to say maybe he doesn't use AWP too much, but 750 frags on the clock, he definitely has done something with it. Actually, like the mustache guy on the screen, I personally like this skin, a great quality for reasonable price. Overall, with an inventory worth around 5k euros, he proudly makes it to the list and occupies top 5 position for now. Simple as that. Next up, Gabriel Jesus, officially the youngest celebrity in this list, 22 years old, footballer who currently plays in Manchester City. Surprise, surprise, he plays CSGO with Neymar and company, so we can already imagine some of the stuff he has before looking into his inventory. Dragon Lore is there, some top-notch gloves, different fancy knives, there's no Howl for M4A4, but he uses Royal Paladin, which is surely an elegant pick for M4. Just enjoy how clean it looks. In total, inventory holds 202 items and its value is close to 9,000 euros. If we have a brief look at the history, we can see that likely to his playmates, his inventory is at its prime as well. Sick stuff, but we surely didn't expect anything less. I believe we just have to look at the former CSGO pro, but one of the most popular streamers in the world, Michael Krzyzik, aka Shroud, to get an idea how rich former CS professionals do it. Fun fact, back in 2015, Shroud's nickname was M Eclipse. Now to the inventory, we can already see 2 common key skins, Howl and the Dragon Lore. He surely has a cool M4A4, it's factory new Poseidon that costs around 600 euros. Also, it's interesting to see the most expensive sticker so far. Katowice 2015 Vox Eminor Holo, that sticker costs around 329 euros and will probably only raise in price. Overall, his inventory is worth a bit more than 14,000 euros, slightly more than Casemiro's. Number on the screen is misleading because it counts his PUBG skins as well, and he has 1,500 euros worth of PUBG skins. Imagine only his CSGO stickers are worth more than all of his PUBG skins. What a sticker guy. Till you find out that the most expensive sticker in CSGO costs way over 10,000 euros. A real cherry on top of the cake, Simon Talbot, a Danish comedian who streams his gaming sessions, including CSGO, reveals his inventory value live on the stream.
What do you think? Your inventory is private, so I cannot check it myself. I would say 0. I have not spent $1 on CSGO skins.
Flashing sick cash here.
So
Simon's Steam inventory is private. Nevertheless, we got the info, boys. If you want to see some more epic, very private information in the future, just hit that subscribe button.